Rader tells us he had most of what he called the mother lode of evidence in a 2-drawer file cabinet located in his compliance office at Park City. When we were there, it was unlocked. There was a key to lock it up on top, but it wasn't locked. So he was pretty comfortable, I guess, that it was safe there. He had everything categorized, indexed, and they're in order. Kept all the originals of any correspondence, of all the artifacts that he was collecting. He would mark them with dates and times. The level of organization was remarkable.
At this time, I'm going to ask, how do you plead to these 10 counts?
Guilty.
All right, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Rader, I need to find out more information.
Well, I mean, I strangled Mrs. Otero.
Wow.
He was sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences.
5 years for murder. Rot in hell, you son of a bitch.
The death penalty for his cases was not on the books.
Honestly, for me, somebody like this, I don't think he deserves a quick death. Frankly, I don't think so. I think somebody like this guy, you need to face slow, painful, for every single hurt you've caused on people who are just minding their business and going about their life. Somebody like BTK and people like him shouldn't get the privilege of a quick death, in my opinion. You shouldn't get the privilege of a quick death. You shouldn't get you shouldn't be enjoying taxpayers' money. No. Man, you need to feel it for as long as possible. Months, if possible. Slow death for months.
And so we really never had a discussion about the death penalty being possible. He was fully aware that he was never going to see freedom again.
I think that we in the media and in the community really fully understood the damage he had done when you could feel that sense of relief that he was off the street forever.
Yeah.
In the courtroom, families of some of BTK's victims got their first real look at the man
He looks like your regular guy.
police believe killed their loved ones.
Oh,
This changed
man.
these young people's lives 30, 25 years ago,
Yeah.
and they've lived with that ever since.
Oh, yeah. Look at this
The
guy.
criminal actions of Dennis
man.
Rader
Otero.
caused irreparable damage to the very fabric of my blood
There
family.
you go.
He caused me to challenge my faith, change my future forever.
Yeah.
Yet I have never allowed his actions to send me to the dark side.
Nancy Fox is my sister.
Wow.
Nancy's death is like a deep wound that will never, ever heal.
I'd just like for him to suffer for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I'm Jeffrey Davis, son of Dolores Davis. For the last 5,326 days, I have wondered what it would be like to confront the walking cesspool that took my mother's precious life.
Oh.
Not only were we united as a family of survivors, we were kind of representative of the family of citizens of the community who had literally lived in terror at times.
Yeah.
You have to live with the cold reality that while all of us here will overcome your depravity, you have now lost everything, and you will forever remain nothing.
He doesn't care.
His wife requested an emergency divorce, and I think it's probably the quickest divorce in history. It's probably less than 5 minutes. I don't think she's ever looked back. I don't think she enjoys being in the public. She's never been interviewed.
Paula and the kids became Dennis's victims. I can't imagine the price that they paid. My heart.
I would change my name. Honestly, if I don't even want to think about it. Imagine discovering this. Your father who walked you down the aisle, was there for you, turns out to be a monster. I would change my name. Straight up.
Imagine.
Cut off all ties to him, man.
This is now Dennis Rader, no longer in a courtroom suit, but a prison uniform. This is likely the last time you'll ever see the serial killer again.
Pretty soon I'll be a black hole. I won't be here. I'll be gone. I've accumulated a lot of deaths, a lot of hurt and shame on my family and everything, and it's kind of like things have been sucked into me, or I'm basically in a black hole.
One of the things I suspected about Rader, there were things different about him than the typical things we know about serial killers. The fact that he was a family man, had a full-time job, seemed to be a regular guy with an ordinary childhood. It impressed upon me the importance of studying people who don't fit the mold, who break the stereotypes. We need to be very clear that there are no formulas, because I think had we been like that back then, Rader would have been caught sooner.
Yeah.
I think it's an irony that everything about Rader is control, and yet he's in a prison cell 24/7 with guards deciding when he gets his meds and his food and gets to have a shower, etc. He's totally under our control.
Yeah, I think that's the end. That's the end. No, guys, this was a very interesting and hard watch because of the hurts this piece of crap inflicted on so many people. But guys, let me know if you would like to watch more Dennis Rader content. So when he was being interviewed by the detectives, when he was doing the trial at court, and what happened to him after, I am more than happy to share because I'm learning. I'm learning a lot too. So this has been Mr. Kingsley, Audioman Dark Stories. Always a pleasure to do this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content because I love doing it. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, peace out.